Ignorance is not bliss when it comes to investment fraud. Knowledge is your ultimate defense against those who seek to exploit your trust and deplete your wealth. So, let's shed light on the shadowy world of investment scams and arm you with the tools to spot them from a mile away. Welcome to the Money Whisperer, your trusted guide to navigating the complex world of personal finance. In today's video, we'll tackle a crucial topic that affects us all: investment fraud. With the rise of sophisticated scams and fraudulent schemes, it's more important than ever to stay vigilant and protect your hard-earned wealth. We'll delve into the tactics used by fraudsters, exposing their deceptive methods and equipping you with the knowledge to identify red flags before it's too late. From Ponzi schemes to affinity fraud, we'll leave no stone unturned, empowering you to safeguard your investments and secure your financial future. Let's dive in. Tip number 1. Our first tip is all about trusting your gut instinct. You know that little voice in your head that whispers, "This seems too good to be true?" Listen to it. Fraudsters are masters of making outrageous claims and promises that defy logic. If an investment opportunity sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Don't let greed cloud your judgment. Approach every deal with a healthy dose of skepticism. Tip number 2. Next up, we have the classic Ponzi scheme. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm too smart to fall for that. Well, my friend, these scams are called schemes for a reason. They're designed to be deceptive. A Ponzi scheme involves using money from new investors to pay off earlier investors, creating the illusion of profits. It's like a financial pyramid that's destined to collapse. Stay vigilant and scrutinize any investment that promises consistent, guaranteed returns with little to no risk. Tip number 3. Affinity fraud is another devious tactic used by fraudsters. They prey on our natural tendency to trust people who are similar to us or part of the same community. Whether it's a church group, an ethnic group, or even a group of avid stamp collectors, these scammers will exploit those bonds of trust to peddle their fraudulent schemes. Remember, just because someone shares your interest or background doesn't mean they have your best interest at heart. As you gain invaluable knowledge to combat investment fraud, it's time to take action. Review your statements regularly, scrutinize unsolicited offers, and trust your instincts when something seems amiss. Subscribe to reputable financial resources and report any suspicious activities. Safeguarding your wealth is an ongoing battle, and complacency is the enemy. Join our vigilant community by subscribing to the Money Whisperer. Together, we'll continue exposing fraudulent tactics and fortifying our financial defenses. Your hard-earned wealth deserves protection. Take the first step today, and let's stand united against those seeking to exploit our trust. Let's continue now. Tip number 4. Alright, let's talk about pump and dump schemes. These scams involve artificially inflating the price of a stock through false or misleading statements, then dumping their shares once the price peaks, leaving unsuspecting investors holding the bag. It's like a game of musical chairs, but instead of chairs, it's your hard-earned money that's at risk. Stay vigilant and do your due diligence before investing in any company, especially those with little to no track record. Tip number 5. Have you ever received an unsolicited email or phone call promising a once-in-a-lifetime investment opportunity? Well, chances are, it's just another attempt at advance fee fraud. These scammers will ask you to pay an upfront fee or tax before you can access your supposed windfall. Spoiler alert, there is no windfall, just a bunch of empty promises and your hard-earned cash down the drain. Remember, legitimate investments don't require you to pay fees up front. Tip number 6. Let's talk about pyramid schemes, the multi-level marketing cousin of the Ponzi scheme. These schemes promise you can make a fortune by recruiting others into the program, but the real money is made by those at the top of the pyramid. It's like a twisted game of musical chairs, where the chairs keep disappearing and only a few people are left standing. Don't fall for the lure of passive income and unlimited earning potential. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Tip number 7. Our final tip is all about staying informed and vigilant. Investment fraud is constantly evolving, with scammers finding new and creative ways to separate you from your money. Stay up to date with the latest scams and tactics by subscribing to reputable financial resources and government agencies like the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, or the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, FINRA. Knowledge is power, and being informed is your best defense against falling victim to investment fraud. And there you have it, folks. 7 powerful tips to help you spot and avoid investment fraud like a seasoned pro. Remember, safeguarding your wealth is an ongoing battle, and complacency is the enemy. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to receive our latest financial insights and scam-busting strategies. We'll continue exposing fraudulent tactics and sharing invaluable wisdom to fortify your financial defenses. Until next time, keep that vigilance alive, trust your instincts, and remember that your hard-earned wealth deserves protection. We'll see you in our next video, where we'll explore even more game-changing financial strategies. Stay vigilant, my friends.